everyone and welcome. My name is Lena and today I'm going to go over some emergency food kits that we bought. My husband and I thought, with the pandemic and it was, food was short, and then we were like, well, we have hurricanes in South Carolina, and sometimes, very rarely, we do have ice and snow. Most of the time, if we do get anything, it's ice, and again, the power will go out. We do have a generator because we went through Hurricane Hugo when we were first married, and that was really scary, so we made sure that we had a generator, so that's taken care of. But we've been seeing on YouTube all of these emergency meal kits and stuff. I bought from 2 different companies because I heard Wise was really good and for Patriot was really good, and we thought we would just get an assortment. Now, we are not going to try these. I've seen reviews, people on YouTube talking about how they taste and how good they are, and if you want to check that out, just do a YouTube search or a Google search, and you can find plenty of people trying it out. The point is, we got it, so for an emergency, and I'd really hate to open them and then have to buy more because these are not cheap. This one is 84 servings, and it cost us about $200. Now, these are for one person, supposedly 84 servings. So if you're feeding more than one person, you have to divide that, between how many people you are fixing meals for. This one is just, as you see, is a 72-hour kit for one person. So it's enough food for one person for 3 meals. And this, I think, will be good, during a hurricane for sure, because usually you're only out of power maybe for a few days, unless you go through something like Hugo, and we were without for, some people up here, some people were without power, I think up to 2 to 3 weeks. So that's not the norm, but you should be prepared. This, getting these will help you in the long haul. These for the short term. We will definitely build up our collection as we go forward. I'm going to try to buy from some of the other different companies. There's one I can't remember off the top of my head. When I go back to edit the video, I will put the name of it, but they do organic, non-GMO. It's a little more expensive, but I really try to eat healthier versions, more organic. I mean, you only have so much money, and so I can't buy all organic, can't afford all organic, but a good mix would be good to have in there to pull from. Also, some that do gluten-free, so they do have, some companies have specialized diets, but for the most part, you're just getting kind of like a MRE. It is not an MRE, but it's kind of an MRE type food. So we're going to unbox and see what we got. Now, they do say that when you order, that you might not get exactly the foods you choose, or that comes in that package. It's whatever's available, but you will get the amount of servings. So you will get 84 servings, but you just might not get, say you want a beef stroganoff, it might not be beef stroganoff for one of the entrees, and they'll substitute it with some rice or whatever. So just know that just because you choose the package doesn't mean that that's the food exactly you're getting. So let's unbox. All right, and it comes in this resealable container, so you want to keep all of this in this resealable container. And it's supposed to last up to about 25 years for this one and this one. It's supposed to be in a cool, dark place to keep them stored around 50-something, I think 55 degrees, but we don't have a basement. But I've heard people say they, store it in a room, cool room that they don't normally use, or in a closet or something, and it's been fine for up to 25 years. So, all right, so let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start with the Ready Wise. So right now we got creamy pasta and vegetables. We got another creamy pasta and vegetables. Strawberry granola crunch. These are our hearty tortilla soups. savory stroganoff. Another savory stroganoff. Macaroni. We have macaroni and cheese. Another macaroni and cheese. Chicken flavored noodle soup. That's another noodle soup. Apple cinnamon cereal. That sounds good. You know, we're definitely going to like the macaroni and cheese. And probably the creamy pasta, though I'm picky about my veggies. I'm not certain what kind of veggies is in there, but some more apple cinnamon cereal, brown sugar and maple multigrain, some more of that, pasta alfredo, another, chili macaroni and cheese, or chili macaroni. I assume it's got cheese flavor in it. I'll read the descriptions in just a moment. And then another chili mac and cheese. Now, these each serve 4 servings. So once you open it, you do have to cook it. And it's just add water. Preferably hot water. You can boil it in the microwave if you happen to have electricity or a generator, or you can build a fire and just, boil some water on a fire, or you can just use water. It takes longer to rehydrate, but you can just use water. So, one more, brown sugar and maple. Where'd I put it? Okay, so now we're going to go over the description. So the brown sugar and maple is hearty 6-grain cereal with a hint of brown sugar and maple. Chicken flavored noodle soup is noodles and hearty vegetables in a delicious chicken flavored broth. Okay. Chili macaroni is pasta and pinto beans in a savory tomato beef flavored sauce. I'm just going to say I don't like beans, but when you're hungry, I guess you'll eat it. Or I guess I'll eat it. Pasta Alfredo, Italian style pasta in a creamy Parmesan flavored sauce. I think I did that one. Cheesy macaroni, elbow macaroni in a rich and creamy cheddar cheese sauce. And savory stroganoff, creamy pasta with mushrooms, onions, and beef flavored sauce. Creamy pasta and vegetables, pasta and garden vegetables in a creamy bechamel sauce. Strawberry granola crunch, rolled oat granola with strawberries and non-fat dry milk. And then you've got the tortilla soup, which, most everybody knows what a tortilla soup is. They don't have a description of what that is, but you can see it on the website. And calories, you're talking, apple cinnamon is 190 for a serving. Apple crunch is 260 for a serving. I'm not certain how much the tortilla soup, I would assume around 200 to 400 calories. What is this? Pasta and vegetables is 190. Savory stroganoff is 220. Cheesy macaroni and cheese is 260. Flavored noodle soup, chicken flavored noodle soup is 160. Maybe the tortilla soup is around 160. It seems like soups are a little lower. What was this one? Brown sugar and multigrain, 250. Chili macaroni is 210. And the pasta Alfredo is 230. So again, these serve 4 servings in each pouch. And so it's 84 servings all together. And remember, once you open it, you have to cook it. And that's fine. Paul and I could eat one night and the next night make it again. So that's not an issue. The only thing is you do have to measure so that you make sure you're getting your measuring. But if worse comes to worse, you can just eyeball it and just do a half a pouch. Just know that you know, if it's just yourself, you'll need a measuring cup, or if it's a family of 4, you'd be using the whole thing. But you have to divide the number of servings by the number of people that you're using, and that gives you how many days you have for food. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is for Patriot. I'm only going to open up one of them. And again, the bags are sealed, so it really doesn't matter about this part of it. What you can do is get a tote, you know, a plastic tote, and put all your stuff like this just in a plastic tote and store it, kind of the same thing. So let's see what we have. Actually, I might do both of them because they might be different meals in there. So this is, again, a 72-hour kit. This says it's made in the USA, as well as the Wise, the Ready Wise, is made in the USA as well. So let's see what we have. So 72 hours. Again, these are big amounts. You would have to measure out your serving. So these serve 8. This serves 8. This serves 4. And this serves 4. So you're going to have more of this to eat on a night than you will these. So this is oatmeal. So I guess if you're really hungry, you're going to eat a lot of oatmeal. And then more macaroni and cheese. Oh, actually 2 macaroni and cheeses. So really, so it's 8 servings. I got it. So it's 8 servings of macaroni and cheese and 8 servings of the oatmeal. Sweet Grammy's oatmeal. So this has, per serving, the oatmeal has 210 calories, and the macaroni and cheese has 260 calories. Now, you know as well as I do that you're going to have snacks. This isn't the only thing. This is going to be your meals, but you're going to buy chips and granola bars and, you know, whatever it is that you normally buy during a hurricane or an emergency. You have your little bit of snacks to kind of supplement, you know, to go with this. So, but if worse comes to worse and you have no access and you can't go anywhere, I mean, you can get by. You're not going to starve. I think they're 1,500 calories a day or more, which you can survive on that for sure. In fact, you can lose weight on 1,500 or less, which might be a good thing. Maybe during an emergency you can actually lose some weight. So let's unbag this one and see if we got the same thing. So this time we got 4 servings of macaroni and cheese. So we have a lot of macaroni and cheese. And 4 servings of creamy rice and vegetable dinner. And then again, you got more oatmeal. Now, the creamy rice and vegetables are 260 calories. And to prepare these, it says open a pouch, remove oxygen absorber, stir contents into 2.5 cups of boiling water. Again, if you happen to have power or even a grill, a griddle, you know, that you have outside, you can heat up your water out there. I would say in emergencies, definitely fill up on propane so you can use your grill or charcoal or whatever it is that you have for outdoor cooking. We have a grill. We also have a griddle, Blackstone griddle that uses propane. So we're fine as far as what we can heat up. You just have to stock up on propane. So then you add it to boiling water, reduce to medium heat, cook for 20 minutes, stirring frequently, remove from heat, and let stand 2 to 3 minutes. So this one you actually prepare. You're gonna have to put it in something. I assume this one, I'm not certain if you can just add water and it'll be okay, or if you do have to heat up. I'm thinking it's the same as that. You can just add it to water, but it's going to take a lot longer to hydrate. And I guess if you're really, really hungry, you'll just pour it in water and get it as hydrated as you can get it and eat what you can. So I'm pleased. Like I said, I'm not going to open these. I'm not going to try them because they are just for an emergency. And if you're hungry, you're going to eat it, whether you like it or not. Go see reviews. Lots of people are reviewing these things and trying them. So you can see all kinds of reviews with people making them and trying them. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was very informative for you. Like and subscribe button, it helps me. Let me know what other stuff you want to see. I know I do a little bit of my Mustang, I do cooking. I'm open for anyone sending in a recipe and for me to try. Thanks so much, and y'all have a wonderful day.